Gideon, Gideon Adebisi is my name. And I'm so excited to be the one sharing this opportunity with you tonight. Because one thing I've come to realize is that opportunity like this, you have to take advantage of it, run with it, and take full, maximize the potential in it, and then run with it because you never know. You never know. You never know where this kind of opportunity might come to you again. All right. So I'm really, really excited based on the opportunity we have in our hand right now. And then when we talk about the foreign exchange market or the concept of money making, I normally say that anybody can make money, but your privilege and the knowledge to multiply the money is what we all lack. Anybody can make money, because we say any Dick and Harry can practically make money. But the question is, do you know how to manage the money you are making and do you know how to multiply it? Because one thing is sure that an idle money, money that is not working for you, all right? Money that is not working for you will become worthless, will lose its value. Okay? Money that is not working for you will lose its value. It will not earn you anything. And it's a reality of our time because of the concept of inflation is what is actually a global phenomenon that a lot of people have not secured a way of escape for. And the only way of escape for inflation or the devaluation of currency or whatever you might call it in the marketplace is for you to find a way to make money that will cancel your expenses. All right. Because it is normally said on this platform by the leaders on this call that expense is the number one enemy of every one of us. The number one enemy for you to build wealth, the number one enemy for that will not allow anyone to build wealth or to become wealthy is expense. So one of the things you can do right now and now is to create a cash flow system that will help you cancel your expenses. And if you are looking for a cash flow system that can help you cancel your expenses, then you are at the very right place at the very right time. Because the opportunity we're going to be sharing here with you is an opportunity that will help you cancel your expenses if you pay attention. All right. It's an opportunity that helps you build wealth over time. It's an opportunity that helps you to make money in three different dimensions. Whether you are looking for passive income, whether you are looking for active income, or you are looking for residual income. This concept that we want to share with you tonight, this money making concept we're sharing with you tonight, offers you these three dimensions of opportunity for you to actually make money. All right. That is the situation we are in, and that is the opportunity in our hand. So if you are ready to share, to go with me tonight on this journey, I want you to pay rapt attention. I want you to be fully concentrated to your part because the next few minutes we're going to spend together is part of your life. So I don't want you to have any distraction. The reason why I don't want you to have any distraction is that you are watching me right now from wherever you're watching me from, and you're consuming your data. All right. Your data that you are consuming, it's your money. And the money you are spending is part of the time that you have expended that gave you that money. So when you calculate the time and the money you are spending, you know that money and that time is part of your life that you spend on earth. All right. So I don't want you to waste that time and I don't want you to waste your data. All right. A wasted time is a wasted life. So pay attention. Pay attention to what we're going to be discussing so that you can gain clarity about this amazing opportunity. All right. Welcome, everybody. Permit me to quickly share my screen with you so that we can jump to the call to what we are going to be discussing tonight. It's so amazing what we have here. So amazing. And I can tell you for free that over the years that I've been looking at opportunity in the financial market, I have not seen a system as well built as what we have within this system. So the opportunity we are sharing with you tonight gives you the leverage or the way for you to be able to make money in the financial market. Please, before I go ahead, I would like to know if everything is okay and you can see my screen and you can hear me clearly. If you can see my screen and you can hear me clearly, help me type 200 in the chat box. You are seeing my screen and you can hear me clearly. Help me type 200 in the chat box. I just want to confirm that my screen, I'm transmitting and my voice is audible enough for you to hear me. Can you type 200 in the chat box if everything is good to go? Thank you, Go Stanley, Tony Festos, Motorola Better. Good. Olatunde. I appreciate everyone for the quick response. So we're going to be talking about an opportunity in the financial market, a concept that has been so popular because a lot of us on this call, nobody will have said that he has never heard about foreign exchange or Forex or FX for short. Every one of us on this call, in one way or the other, we've learned about foreign exchange. We've heard about Forex, all right? And a lot of us have interest in trading in this market. I remember when the first time I wanted to learn in Forex trading was in 2005. And when I downloaded the book that I bought online via ClickBank, I don't know if some of you understand what ClickBank is. In those years, 2004, 2005, there is this affiliate platform that I was running then. We call it ClickBank and Commission Junction. All right. So I bought from ClickBank how to trade the foreign exchange market. So that was when I started trying to learn how to really, really trade in the market. So every one of us on this call tonight, probably you have heard where you've tried to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market, how to navigate the market, but you've not really gotten your way around it. All right. If you are that kind of person, welcome to this call. Probably you are that type of person who don't really, you've seen yourself that you do not have the skill or the emotional power to actually trade in the Forex market, but you love to make money. You've heard about so many people who are making money in the foreign exchange market, and it interests you. You also want to make money in the foreign exchange market, but you don't know how. This call is for you. If you just want to say, how can I even put money to this forex and just make money? Let somebody do the wahala and be doing the trading for me. If you are that kind of person, this call is for you because we are actually putting everything together to help you solve your problem tonight. Okay. So one of the things that we are solving for you tonight is the problem of skill. Because for you to actually be able to leverage in this foreign exchange market, you need to have the requisite skill for you to trade in the market. You must understand the skill. So a lot of foreign forex traders are skilled people who say they understand candlestick, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and so forth and so forth. So one requirement for you to profit in the forex market is skill. Now, the other thing that is required to profit in the forex market is liquidity, which is the availability of cash. Now, a lot of us here on this call, we are properly retail traders. None of us on this call are institutional traders. When we mean institutional traders, we are talking about banks, insurance company, big REIT investment company, mutual funds, right? These big institutions who will come together and say they want to play in the financial market and bring millions of dollars to trade in the market. So they are institutions. But you and I are what? Are retail traders. So when it comes to liquidity, we do not have that power when it comes to real liquidity. Okay? We do not have that real power when it comes to real liquidity. And when it comes to real liquidity, probably you and I are going to the market where millions or trillions of dollars are being traded on a daily basis. Do you know the volume of money that is traded in this market every day? $7 trillion traded in this market every day. All right. But you are coming to the market with just $100 and you want to hammer. Okay. So instead for you to hammer, it is the market that will hammer you and you will lose your money. So the reality is that you are coming to the market with $100, with $1,000. So you become liquidity for the market. Okay. So your cash become liquidity for the market because you're not playing in the market the right way. You don't have enough power. I call it power. You don't have enough power, enough strength to play with the sharks within this market. So liquidity is an issue. So remember, number one thing is the skill, ability to trade. Number two is the cash, liquidity. Do you have the requisite liquidity to even participate big in this market? Because with your $100, with your $1,000, that is when you will enter the market, you will want to make 10% in a month, 20% in a month, or even where I heard that years back, there was a company that was offering 30% in a month. All right. Because you want to hammer. Now, the reality is that there is nothing like hammering in the Forex market because the real players in this market are not looking for that outrageous profit. They're just looking for little profit that can actually upscale them. So what are we talking about here? Tag market is an opportunity that help you solve all these problems that I've outlined that major people are having with the Forex market. All right. Whether it's a skill challenge, tag market is solving it for you. Whether it's a liquidity problem, tag market is solving it for you. Whether it's the ability and the emotion to now trade in the market, all right, tag market is also solving this same problem for you. Okay. All right. So what does tag market offers? Tag market is a broker, a licensed, regulated broker, fully licensed in Mauritius and South Africa. And this platform is a platform where traders come to win. Okay. It's a platform where traders come to win. So we give you the opportunity to amplify your account with award-winning copy trading strategy that is one of a kind technology. And Tag is the broker that provides this innovation. All right. We have different account within Tag Market. We have zero account type. So just like your normal broker, some of you on this call, you are trading with so many broker, maybe XNet, maybe 10 trade, all right, depending on the kind of broker you are using. Some of you say, I'm using Alpari, FX, TMO, depending on the one you are using. So you all have that account type. So here with Tag Market, which is a broker, we also have different account type that you can trade with. For some of you who love trading with demo account, we will normally recommend instead of you trading on demo, you can open a cent account that give you the opportunity to trade with real money, but now in cent value. So you can trade with cent account. Then we have a pro account, we have the zero account, we have the Islamic account, then we have the amplified account. Now, this is why we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Why are we here? Is because Tag Market is a broker that have access to over 75 retail liquidity providers. Liquidity providers actually provide money to brokers. Okay, they give money to brokers to say, okay, you have retail traders that can trade in the market. We are going to provide with liquid cash. So this is the first time that we are having liquidity providers giving access to liquidity to retail traders for the very first time. And these guys have made it possible with amplified account. With amplified account. So if you look at the structure of our amplified account, we give you the opportunity to leverage up to 12x of your deposit. Now, some of you here have done prop firm challenge before. You've decided to buy maybe challenge. For those of you who are actually Forex traders on the call, all right? Maybe probably you've done challenge before like I have done. You've tried to pass some prop firm challenge, all right? You pay subscription even to pass it. I learned that now some of them are even doing free challenges, okay? But here you are not paying subscription for this and you are not to pass any challenge. This is real liquidity, real money delivered to you real time. So on your deposit, you get 12x amplified, okay? 12x funded of any amount you deposit into your account. You enjoy the benefit of prop firm with none of the restrictions, and you experience the new generation of trading. Okay, we have zero rules on how you trade. You can trade as much as you want. You can withdraw your profit anytime, 100%, and you are connected to real liquidity, ladies and gentlemen. So what we are saying here is that there's not too much to it. This is real liquidity, real time that you are getting connected to within Tag Market community. The only rule here with your 12x account is if you are trading by yourself, don't lose 10% of your capital. What does that mean? So if you are having $1,000 to trade, you deposit to the platform and you amplify to 12x. 12 times 1,000 gives you 12,000. So 12,000 becomes your trading capital. Remember, your own equity here is $1,000. So we amplify your $1,000 by times 12. This gives you 12,000. That 12,000 is now your trading balance. So now do not lose 10% of 12,000, which is your trading balance. 10% of 12,000 we know is 1,200. So if you lose 1,200, it means your own equity, which is $1,000, is lost. Then $200, which is liquidity provider's money, is also gone. That is the rule that can liquidate your account. Okay? That is the rule that can liquidate your account. If you keep to this rule and you do not go 10% drawdown, your account is as good as safe. So we provide you with 12x account amplification. Then within the system, Tag Market also offers community owners, people who have communities, traders who have communities, opportunity to also amplify their account up to 24x. So you are not just about to enjoy 12x leverage or funded, you can also get 24x funded through Tag Market. Okay, you can get 24x funded through Tag Market. All right, so this is an amazing solution for everybody on this call, that you cannot just get 12x. Okay, you cannot just get 12x, you can also get 24x of your deposit with Tag Market. So you see the solution we provide. So we provide this amazing solution. So whether you choose to say, I want to trade by myself, you do 12x, or I want to start enjoying 24x, is an option that is made available for you. Now, we didn't stop it there by just the leverage system. The system also provides an amazing strategy and innovation that I've seen so many other brokers try to do, but they have not succeeded. Why did I say so many brokers have tried to do this and not succeeded? Is because last year I tried to participate with a broker who offered money and said we should connect to a particular trader that will be trading, and the guy blew our account. Okay. So, but what we have experienced with Tag Market is that they have professionals, they have top performing traders, real traders who have mastered the art of trading and who are using AI to understudy the market before any particular trade can be taken. So now we give you the opportunity to do copy trading with your two eyes closed. That is an amazing strategy. Opportunity to do copy trading with your two eyes closed. So you do not have anything to any kind of excuse. So you can copy the trade of experts. Okay? You connect your account to expert, and the expert practically trade for you. So it's like you are mirroring their trade. So whatever the expert is doing on his account automatically replicates within on your own account. So you copy the move of top performing trader in real time with Tag Copy X. Okay. So choose the trader that matches your profile. Click auto copy to instantly copy their trades and watch your portfolio automatically replicate their move. So it's an auto system. So if you decide to use Copy X, all right, if you decide to use Copy X, which is our master trading strategy, you are copying the expert, you will enjoy automatic trading within the system. Now, the beautiful thing about Copy X is that because you are not the one trading by yourself, there is a profit sharing. Okay, there is a profit sharing. So some of them have different one, but the particular trader, so many of us are copying. The rule of profit sharing is 70% of the profit goes to you, while 30% of the profit goes to the trader and also the broker. Okay, so you go with 70%, while 30% is retained by the trader and the broker. So we provide you this opportunity. The other thing Tag Market has done is that what brought most people to Forex market is that they sell them education. They sell education to them, because I was listening to radio several months ago, and this guy was busy shouting on the radio, come and learn Forex in 2 weeks, come and learn Forex in 2 weeks. And he's telling them, you can learn it in 2 weeks, come to Allen Avenue and learn Forex. I'm transmitting from Lagos, all right? And learn Forex. And I said, can you really learn Forex in 2 weeks? You know, I laugh. Well, a lot of people are looking for Forex education and are paying for it. But you know what? Tag Market offers you free education. All right. Remember, we give you amplified account for free. We offer you free education that you can really learn the rudiment of trading in the Forex market, all for free. And we have the top industry leaders who are putting you through, explaining the system, guiding you through the process, helping you to understand what the Forex market is all about and how you can simply grow. The beautiful thing is that you can be making money and also be learning at the same time. Okay, so you can be making money and also be learning at the same time. It will even make the learning easy because why? You know that something is making money for you through our copy X strategy, and then you are going through the education with a relaxed mind, all right, and you can enroll for any of the training and enjoy the full benefit. All right. So this is the beautiful thing we have with Tag Market and the opportunity that is embedded within it. Now, remember I told you that this opportunity with this Tag Market platform, it is regulated. So you might say that you want to tell me that it's regulated. You just want me to believe your word of mouth. I'm not saying you should believe just my word of mouth, but I have a third-party platform that can simply verify what I've said to you. Okay, what I've delivered to you right now, I have a third-party platform that you can use to verify the claim that I've made that Tag Market is a regulated broker. So let me just simply click on WikiFX so that you see that WikiFX. Right. So you go to WikiFX. For some of you who are live with me, so you go to WikiFX, and now you can simply type tag market into the search bar. Okay. Tag market into the search bar. Okay. Before I even finish typing, you see it has brought it out, regulated. So you click on that and you look at it. Tag market is a regulated broker right here, right? Is regulated broker. So it is not about my word of mouth. This is practically a third-party platform that is not associated with Tag Market. So it's WikiFX. Okay. And from the poll, for those of you who have the WikiFX app, on the poll, you're going to see that Tag Market has become one of the fastest growing broker in the world as we speak currently. So we are regulated in Mauritius, and Tag Market also have its own regulation with FCA of South Africa. Now that one will be listed here in the coming days. Okay. Now the beautiful thing we have with Tag Market is that they gave you access to trade fully with MT4 and also MT5. They use that interface for you to provide your trade using MT4 and MT5. And you can look at the score, 5.92%. That is not a bad score. So this is an amazing proof for you to actually be able to understand that Tag Market is fully registered. Now, this answered the question of regulation. All right. Now that the question of regulation is answered, can you show us something about the trade system within Tag Market? So allow me to log into my Tag Market account and show you what is available within the Tag Market structure, how you can navigate the back end, what is available in the back end, etc., etc. So what is available within the back end and how can you enjoy the other benefit? And I'm going to show you the strategy that we are copying, all right, that is delivering amazing results for every one of us in Tag Market today as we speak. Okay, so what you are seeing now is the interface within Tag Market brokerage. Okay, so if you want to create your own account, probably you are a professional trader and you want to trade by yourself, you simply come to amplify account. When you come to amplified account, you put in the amount, your money must have been deposited. Okay. The minimum here is $10. So the minimum you can use to get 12x or to enjoy or to deposit or to start trading on our copy X is 10 US dollars. Okay. So you put in the amount you want to create with, you put in there and you do create. If you create an account here, it means you want to trade by yourself. So they will give you access to your MT5 login and you can go there. So when you create, it will automatically amplify whatever deposit you put here. It will amplify it by 12x. And then you can start trading by yourself on your MT5. So you can see the platform as I'm speaking now. And then we have the opportunity for you to do copy X. So for several of us, we use this copy X strategy. For me, I love autopilot money. All right. Stress-free money without me not having to study the candlestick. I don't need to uh, monitor the charts. No, I don't need to monitor the chart. I have an AI and professionals who are doing it for me. So we have about 60 active strategies. Remember, I told you, you copy the expert. That is what copy X is all about. You copy the expert. So there are over 60 strategies that you can copy, 60 of them. and we have Sonic AI. And this Sonic AI is our number one go-to trader that we are using within our community. This community right here, right now, we are using Sonic AI. That's the guy we are using. All right. And I'm going to show you the details why we are so excited about using Sonic AI. All right. Why am I so excited about using Sonic AI? Is because of his reputations. If somebody has built reputation over time, then you can be rest assured that the result is going to deliver going forward might be also be excellent. So his reputation before now or in recent time is what makes us to say this guy is the go-to guy. Now, for how long have Sony been trading in with Tag Market or have affiliation with Tag Market? Sonic AI has been trading with Tag Market for 180 days, right here. 180 days. Okay. Now, but Sonic as a trading platform, as a trading strategy itself, okay, the AI strategies that the team that owns Sonic, they have been trading in the market for more than 20 years based on experience, ladies and gentlemen. So they have all the requisite experience to trade in this market. So they don't trade for individuals like you and me. They don't trade for retail traders. This guy practically trade for institutions because you could not have myself. I don't have the requirement to actually access this guy until Tag Market brought them in. Okay. So they don't trade for retail traders because my $1,000 with them will not make any sense. Your $100 with them will not make any sense. This guy trade for institutions. But because of the leverage account we have, 24x leverage account we have, we can now access this guy and enjoy the benefit of a leveraged account. So since 180 days of joining Tag Market, we have 267,371 people following Sonic AI. That is accounts that are connected to Sonic AI right now, over 267,000 accounts. And the minimum you can deposit to start trading here is just $10. The minimum you can deposit to start trading here is $10. All right. Remember, I told you that because you are not the one trading by yourself, Sonic is now the one trading for you. There is a profit sharing. So 70% of profit goes to you, while 30% of profit is taken by Sonic and Tag Market. So that's what we call performance fees. So you're going to see PF on your MT5, okay? When you deposit and you connect to Sonic, on your MT5, you're going to see performance fee deductions every Friday after the week or they take their performance fees. Okay, so look at it. Return on investment over the last 180 days is 110%. Okay, look at the drawdown 0.26%. That means risk to reward. That is the risk ratio now. Very, very small. All right. Now, what is the probability that I'm going to lose my money? I'm going to show that to you within the next few minutes. Now, let's look at the win rate. The win rate is 86.74%. Out of the trade they have taken, you can see that the win here is 301 over 46 losses. They just have 46 losses as against 301 wins within 180 days of trade. Do you think this is amazing? But we might not understand what this is all about, right? Now, because you are running an amplified account, let me use my calculator to show you something. This 110% that they've made in 180 days, okay? What does it mean to you if you have $1,000 amplified by 24x on this platform? Is a game changer because you're going to be surprised that this will have made you so much crazy money. All right. So much crazy money. Okay. 110% in 180 days. What will this have given you? Okay. With amplified account, it means 110% will become times 24. What would that give you? That is, I'm not sure if my camera is showing it. That is 2,640% if you're on the 24x account. 2,640% if you're on the 24x account. So with $1,000, this is in percent. Remember, this is percent. 2,640% if you're on the 24x account. Now, if you are on the $1,000, with your $1,000, look at what it will have gotten in 180 days. That is 26,400. Your $1,000 will have been valued at 26,400 in 180 days. Now, based on this statistic. Now, remember out of these, 70% is your 70%. So it means that you will able to access $18,480. So this is something amazing, ladies and gentlemen. And let me just show you something that you need to understand. Let me show you something that you need to understand about the structure, but based on what we have within Tag Market. So what is the proof that these Sonic AI guys are doing something amazing, something credible that I can actually bank on? So we have their records on my FX book. One of the things you can use to verify if a system is actually delivering so well is to check, okay, can you show me your trade result on my FX book? Because it's a third-party platform. So they connect a live account to my FX book that does, and you see it real time what they are doing. So okay, I've opened something down in my FX book, and this is how it is on my FX book. Let me just continue that using that. All right. So if you want to make a search for it, you can simply do a search for it, and that is very easy for you to do. Just come to this side and search for Sonic AI. Sonic AI. Okay. When you search for Sonic AI, this is it here. Click on it, and that is it. It will come and you'll be ready to look at this information. And you can look at the information that we have here within Tag Market. They are monthly. The reason why I told you earlier that they don't trade for retail traders is because every month what they do is about 1.16%. They do just 1.1. In fact, what they are looking for is, can we just take 1% in the market? 1%. Can we just take 1% in the market? All right. That's what they are looking for. Do you now see the difference between an institutional trader and a retail trader? So because you and I, we are looking for 10% in a month, 20% in a month, but big traders like you are just doing 1% in a month. Now, I know that does not sound exciting to you. Probably you might want to say, am I here because of 1% in a month? Am I wasting my time? Now pay attention, because don't exit the call because of that. Because you now have an amazing offer in your hand. What is that offer? Because you're having amplified account, your 1.16% on 12x becomes 12%. If they do 1% in a month, okay, on your 12x amplified account, it becomes 12%. If they do 1% in a month on your 24x amplified account, it becomes 24%. Let me repeat that. So anytime Sonic does 1% in a month, if you are on the 12x account, it means that you have done 12% that month. Anytime Sonic AI does 1%, if you're on the 24x account, it means that you have done 24% that month. Are we together now? Now look at their drawdown. The drawdown on a daily basis is 0.04%, and the maximum drawdown is just 0.86%. That is what they expose your capital to. So risk is being very, very marginal. They're really conservative in terms of trading result. So you might ask me, so why are they trading with so much little profit margin? Because they are not they are not trading with with just $1,000, $2,000. These guys are trading with millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. As at last month, I learned that Tag Market did over $500 billion in trade volume. Not just from Sony, but from the entire market. They did over $500 billion in trade volume. So imagine that Sonic alone is trading probably with maybe $500 million. What is that to you in the market at 1%? Okay. At 1%, do you know what that is? So this is the strategy that we have within that Tag Market, and it's amazing. Okay. So what is the risk to you losing your account? Let's look at the risk to ruining your account. If you look at it, you see loss side, probability of loss, consecutive losing trade. Now, remember, I told you that the rule of drawdown is that you must not lose 10% of your account. So if you lose 10% of your 10% of your equity, now for you to act on the 12x account, now if you are connected to Sonic AI, the probability of you losing your account with 12x is that they must have lost 89 trades consecutively. They must have lost how many trades consecutively? 89 trade consecutively. That has never happened. So sometimes we lose one trade, we win another trade. Like what happened today, there was a trade that was taken early in the morning. It was a losing trade. Then the subsequent trade was a winning trade. So we've never had a consecutive losing day. Mbano. Okay, that lost back to back. No, it is not happening. All right. So we have you for you to lose your account on a 12x account, they must lose 89 times. What about if it's on a 24x account? It means the drawdown is now 5%. 5% drawdown on a 24x account. Now, for you to lose your account or to account to be at risk means that Sonic AI must lose 44.5 times for you to lose your account. 44.5 times consecutively for you to lose your account. That has never happened. So this is the risk ratio, ladies and gentlemen, and your account is well preserved within the market. If you look at the history of our trade, so far so good. January to June, you can look at the records. At the beginning of the year, the market is still struggling to find its feet. So we have January 0.2, February 0.2, March, we have April, we have May, and we have June. Currently, in the month of June, we are at 0.81%, almost at 1% in the month of June. All right. If you look at the back end history, you can look at from January to December of 2025. The only month that we recorded less than 1% is November 2025. November 2025. Every other month are above 21%. Then when we started putting the records right here in my wiki FX, my FX book was November 2024. All right. And it was all over 1%. So this is just to show you record. This is just to show you statistic that this is actually working. This is what we are sharing with you. So we want to hit up the national cake, $7 trillion economy. This is for you. That you deposit your money to Tag Market FX as a broker. You connect your account to our strategy, Sonic AI, our strategy, Sonic Trade for you on the system and deliver profit. So what can you expect within Sonic? What is my expectation? What can this deliver to me every month? Okay? What can this deliver to me every month when I trade with Sonic AI? All right. All right. What can this deliver? So remember I told you that if Sonic AI does 1%, it means you have done 24% overall, but there is a profit sharing. So if you do 24%, let me say 24%, you did 24% overall in a month because you did 1%. So they give you 70% of this. So 70% of that becomes 16.8%. So on the average, expect like between 15 to 16% on a monthly basis on your equity on the 24x account. On the 24x account. If you're on the 24x account, you do between 15 to 16.8%. Sometimes you can even do up to 20%. All right. And that is the beautiful thing. So let me just show you something from an account here briefly before. Side. For those of you who want to take advantage of compound interest to build your account, to probably to fund a project over the next 3 years, over the next 4 years, over the next 5 years, you can use this system to build wealth. Remember, I talked about wealth creation and wealth building for the next 3 to 4 years because wealth building is a process. Okay, it's a journey, not a destination. So it's a journey. It is not something that you can just wake up into. It's something that you have to, it's a continuous process. So you build it. So let's assume you start with 250. If you want to get started, I normally say that for you to get started real good, all right, to position yourself real good, start with 250. Okay. But if you want to start in a better way, start with $1,000. Okay. So if you are starting with $250, this open the gateway of tag market to you real time and give you the access to enjoy so many other benefits if you start with $250. So if you start with 250 and you say, I want to compound and you do 16%. Remember, you get 16% on a monthly basis. And you see, let me compound this for the next 5 years, which is 60 months. 5 years, 5 times 12 is 60 months. If you want to compound this for the next 5 years, what it really give you, ladies and gentlemen, $250 over the next 5 years will give you one. And this compounding you are doing is a monthly compounding. You are compounding it every month. Look at it. Compounding monthly. But with $250, ladies and gentlemen, do you know you can compound weekly? You can compound it every week. If you compound it every week, before I could have, remember, if you are compounding monthly, you get 1.8 million in 5 years. But if you are compounding every week, what will you get? You get over $3.1 million. $3.1 million, ladies and gentlemen. So maybe your child is currently in the primary or in the secondary school, probably JSS1, and you are planning to send this child to Harvard, to Oxford, to, name the institution you want to send them to abroad. This is an avenue for you to build something for them in expectation for that move. Probably you want to build a house and you're saying, oh, I don't have enough capital to do that. You can use compound interest with this structure, okay? Putting something aside and put it within compound interest calculator and let the power of compound interest work for you. Albert Einstein said that those who knows compound interest earn it, those who don't, they pay for it. I don't want to sound too mechanical. We're trying to explain the compound interest, but this structure pretty explains itself, the magic that you can enjoy with compound interest. Is it only 250 that you can compound? No, it's not only 250. Look at the power of $10, which is the minimum you can use with tag market to get started on the platform. If you use $10, what will it give you in 5 years? Your $10, you cannot compound $10 every week. You can only compound it every month because the value is small at 16%. So if you compound your $10 for the next 5 years, your $10 every month will be worth 73,000 US dollars in 5 years. You might say 5 years is long. For me, 5 years is not long. I blink my eyes and I open it. Right now, we are already in 5 years. Why did I say so? I remember when I went to vote for this government in power right now, and by next year, they are going to be voting again for another government. All right. By that is 4 good years is almost going out of. We are almost forgetting about 4 years. Okay. Before you blink your eyes and open it, another 4 years will come and go. So this is the power of compound interest, and you can even see what $10 can do for you. What $10 can do for you. Okay, if you're on this call, I want you to put in the chat box the amount that you are willing to start with. Let me use the power of compound interest to start with for you. If you're on this call, put in any amount you want to use to compound. Put it in the chat box. Let's see what you have. For some of you want to start with 1,000, you want to start with $200, you want to start with 1,000. Somebody put something. Okay, Ugo say $100. I should compound $100 for 5 years. What will it give you? $100 for 5 years. All right. So with your $100, can you compound every week? Let's do monthly compounding for $100. If you compound $100 every month, okay, it's trading for you and you're compounding every month, your $100 in 5 years will be worth over 700,000 US dollars. Will be worth over 700,000 US dollars, ladies and gentlemen. This is the power of compound interest. This is the power of compound interest. Okay? This is the power of compound interest. All right. Dr. Miriam, $100. I've done it. Big Daddy said $300. I've done $10 already. Techno Spark, I've done $10. Let me do for Big Daddy, who say $300. Let me do $300 for Big Daddy. Big Daddy say $300. Okay, $300 can be compounded every week. With $300, you can compound it every week. That's the last one I'm going to take. What will it give you in 5 years? Over $3.7 million. Okay, if you look at the structure down, you're going to see in your first year, your money will be worth $1,976. In your second year, you'll be worth $13,000. In your third year, you'll be worth $85,000. In your fourth year, you'll be worth $565,000. In your fifth year, you're already over $3 million. I'm happy to let you know if you are a Nigerian at this level, you're already a billionaire. in Naira. All right. So this is the beauty we have. This is the beauty we have within tag market. And I'm so excited for you if you are getting started tonight, because by tomorrow morning we're going to be taking some another trade. Okay. And by the time you are waking up, okay, you might see some trade within your MT5. So if you're listening to me tonight, the next step you must take is that go back to the person who invited you to this call tonight. Tell that person, I've seen the presentation. I cannot wait. I see the hot. All right. Give me your link. Let me register. Let me plug in my account to Sonic AI. Let that trade that is going to come tomorrow. Let me also eat from the national cake because I cannot wait anymore. All right. So right now, reach the person who shared this meeting with you. Tell the person, I want to get started tonight. I want to complete my KYC tonight, and I want to fund my account tonight, because by tomorrow there will be trade. And when they take a trade, are you going to enjoy from that profit? That's the big question. So this is the structure we have for you within tag market. This is the opportunity we have for you within tag market. Now, for those of you who say, I am I build community. I have an organization that I can build. If you want to enjoy so much of other benefit that we have, then you look at our partner system, our community building franchise system, which is anchored by the technology company we have called Aitech. Now, there are several incentive that you can enjoy if you are a community builder, but this is not the normal network marketing blah 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 ish. No. Number one, there is no direct commission. Okay, so anybody you bring into this system, their money is intact. If you need your money after 1 month of deposit, like all the money I showed you here, after 1 month of deposit, if I need my money back, I can withdraw my money. Let me show that to you. Let me show that to you quickly. Okay, let me show that to you quickly. Okay. Now, you see, eligible to withdraw profit deposit in 28 days. Okay. The reason why this is like this is because I've reinvested profit already. All right. So anytime I reinvest my profit, there is a 30 days waiting period. Okay. Let me put it this way. When you deposit your money today, for you to access your capital, there is a lock period. Your capital will be locked for 30 days before you can access it. Okay, 30 days. After 30 days lock period, you can withdraw your capital anytime you need your capital. You can withdraw it. I mean, you don't want to do again, you can have access to your capital. Your profit can also be withdrawn at any time you have up to $10 within your bank office. Okay, so this is the beautiful thing we have. So if you need your capital, 100% of your capital will be released to you. So this is not network marketing structure where they will say they pay direct referral to, nothing like that here. Okay, so the only reason why somebody who invites you to this call will benefit is from profit sharing and also from what is called lot commission. From profit sharing and what is called lot commission. That is what we call we enjoy here. And let me just share with you strategy info, Sonic AI. So this is the profit sharing system. So remember that 30% they keep. This is 30%. So the strategy, Sonic AI will keep 5% of that 30%. The remaining 25% is divided equally into 10 levels, level 1 to level 10. So they share 2.5% from level 1 down to level 10 for people to build and enjoy. All right. So that is what we call profit sharing. You see? Then the other thing is that they enjoy what we call lot commission. There's another we call what? Lot commission. So tag market mark $8.50 for every lot traded within the organization. Every lot traded, there is $8.50 that is a mark for it. So per lot, we have 2, 1.5, 1, 1, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, up to level 10 down. Okay, that is a mark. So depending on the total lot that is traded by day, the system pay out that lot commission on a daily basis. Okay, so that is the beautiful things we have within tag market. The other commission you can also enjoy is the CPA. And the CPA is based on, are you able to meet a particular system target within a month? If you are able to meet that target, then you are going to enjoy this CPA called a cost per acquisition. Okay, it's called cost per what? Cost per acquisition. If you don't hit the target, you don't make the money. All right, that is the way you are earning rebates within tag market system. I hope this actually is able to educate you. All right, with my few minutes and with my rambling for the past 55 minutes or so that I've been able to share value with you tonight. And I hope you have been able to understand the structure of our market system here in Tag Market. I really appreciate every one of you. And my wish is that by the time you are waking up tomorrow morning, you also enjoy what we call sleeping allowance, like so many of us are already enjoying. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you at the better side of life. I hand over the stage to my brother, my leader, my mentor. I call him a chief and a pastor and a doctor. Mr. Felix, over to you, sir.
Amazing. This is wonderful presentation. I'm sure we'll love it. If you love what you've just had, put a love emoji on the comment section, everybody. You love what you've just heard, put a love emoji on the comment section. However, those of us who have been invited by whoever invited you, the need you need to do now is to get back to whoever invited you. Do the needful by getting back to whoever invited you and take the right action.